first fact we have is that the octopuses have 3 hearts. I don't know if you know that octopuses have 3 hearts, but yes, it is the only animal that have 3 hearts. Why the octopus have 3 hearts? Because in the underwater pressures, the heart is able to explode, but they can live with only 2 hearts. That's why they have 3 hearts. Well, another important fact is that the lighters were invented in 1823, and the matches were invented in 1827, just 5 years after the lighter was already invented. And maybe you can think that it was invented before the lighter, but it wasn't. Well, another important fact is that every one of us know the periodic table of elements. It is important to know that the letter J is the only letter left in the table. We have every letter of the alphabet.
Which letter is not? J?
J, yeah. It isn't in the table. Another interesting fact is that the koalas is the only animal that don't need water to live. I mean, since the koala gets born until the koala dies, it doesn't matter if the koala drinks water or not. Another fact is that some sharks lose over 30,000 teeth in a lifetime. I mean, they are always losing teeth. They have 3 lines of teeth. Well, it depends on the kind of the shark, like the white shark, the hammerhead, and the toro are some sharks with 3 lines of teeth, and they eat and eat and eat and lose teeth, but the teeth grow. And my last interesting fact is that Walt Disney was afraid of the mice. Mickey Mouse was the character that made him rich. He was afraid of the
Okay. At the first time, the Coca-Cola had cocaine in the formula. This is interesting because it is a drug, but the drink was launched in the end of the 19th century, and in 1902 the drug was deleted from the formula because they knew the damage to the body that it can produce. Okay, the blue eyes is a person who have blue eyes can see more in the darkness. This is due to the pigments of the color in the eyes. The eye reflects the light of the low light in the environment, and because of this, the people and the animals who have blue eyes can see in the darkness. Because the sneeze, if we try to contain a sneeze, a blood vessel can be broken because the when when we sneeze, the air shot by the nose or the mouth can reach a speed of 160 kilometers per hour. The elephant is the only animal that cannot jump. This is because their weight. Okay, smell green apples and bananas can help us to be fit. And the honey is the only thing that don't spoil because the high concentration of sugar kills the bacteria that can be in the honey.
Well, another important fact is when we are born, we have 300 bones, and when we become adults, we have only 206. And it isn't that the bones just disappear. This happens because some bones begin to weld with another bones, and this process can last for 20 to 25 years. And it's important to tell that these bones are not just an ordinary bone. It's a type of, how do you say, cartilage? Cartilage. Next. Well, in Bangladesh, children can be jailed if they are making cheese. In October of 1992, Bangladesh approved a law allowing that children since 5 years old to 14 years old can be imprisoned if they are cheating on their exams or homework. Teachers who lack questions or change notes can face the same penalty. Well, the largest animal in the earth was the Seismosaurus. It grew 119 feet and weighed 90 tons. So every time a Seismosaurus gave a step, earthquake was caused under her feet. Turritopsis nutricola is the immortal jellyfish. This kind of life is the only known life that has developed the ability of restart their life again. This happens for a process that returns to a polyp state. Well, this means when the jellyfish matures, it has the ability of rejuvenate itself. And the part of a body that is more strong is the tongue. It consists of 9 muscles, that is the hyloglossus, the genioglossus, the styloglossa, spalatoglossa, pharyngoglossa, amylaglossa, the lingual upper, the lower lingual, and el transverso. And the last fact is that the gates of hell. The gates of hell are ubicated in Turkmenistan, in the middle of the desert.
Are what?
Gates of hell.
But you said are what? Are located.
Located, sorry. And are burning since 1972. This happens when a group of geologists were looking for oil and gas, so they found a big hole that have 70 meters of diameter, and they noticed that the gases of the hole were very toxic, so they decided to set fire to the hole and hope for a few days until the fire is over. But they were wrong because this fire is lasting for 41 years.
Okay, there is another interesting fact about the Titanic. The Titanic cost about $7 million to build, but to make the film cost around $200 million to make the movie. So that's why there is a big contrast in the inversion of the invest of the movie. That's why that was a good movie, and we know that this movie won a lot of Oscars. Another important thing is Notre Dame, the church, the Roman Catholic Church, was built in 1015. years to 1439 years, and it cost it spent around 400 years to build it. That's why we know that this magnificent building. The next one. On average, laughing helps us to our hormones to reduce our levels of stress and also make our strictness about life. We both know that if we laugh, we can have more life. We care about it, and also the children they laugh around 300 times, and adult people laugh around 15 through 100 laugh per day. The next one. Another important thing is chewing gum while you are peeling onions don't make you cry, and that's because it's an in general fact, not always works, but in so many cases have applied, and it's very helpful.
What? What?
It's very helpful.
But what?
But what?
In order to avoid running.
Because while you are chewing, you're stimulating this is connected in your eyes, and you're stimulating the fluid. You have to chewing gum. Chewing gum.
Okay, good.
Next one. And this is another interesting fact. If we saw a statue with a horse, if the horse has the two legs on the top, it means that the person that is on the horse died in a battle. And if only has one leg, it means that it dies about the grounds or the consequences of a battle, not in the battle, like when in the time of the battle. And it has the four legs on the floor, it means that it dies by natural causes. Another interesting fact is that the toothpaste has sodium chlorine, that is a lethal substance that we have both everybody take care of it. We don't have to eat it, because sometimes when we were kids, we ate the toothpaste because it smells or it tastes good. So that's why we have to take care of it with children, because it can, I think everybody ate toothpaste, or I can imagine, but you can feel a stomach ache or some diseases in your stomach. That's why we have to take care of the toothpaste, and with our kids nowadays. Okay.